we're going to see if we can figure out how to get it on Instagram, too.
Okay.
TBD. First off, while we wait for a few folks, this was an accident. We did not call each other. We just both love.
We love this sweatshirt.
Our 1 in 8 crew neck. These will be on sale again in April.
Yes.
Ahead of National Infertility Awareness Week and the conference.
Yeah.
And check out these little guys. Everybody that comes to the conference is getting these. They're little
So
bitty buttons.
cute.
They're so cute. They're teeny tiny. They're little 1-inch buttons.
They say 1 in 8.
1 in 8. That's how you read that. And we are excited.
Yeah.
So, all right, we're going to hang out for a minute. And then today we're going to talk about what to expect attending the Family Building Conference. Yes. If you've never been before, or if you went a long time ago and you want to know what it looks like these days, all that good stuff.
If you've been seeing us blow up your social media about this conference.
We're really excited.
You're nervous about registering. We want to talk to you about what you can expect so that you will register. Because it's not scary.
It is not scary. I think a lot of people think it's scary.
Yes.
But it isn't. So, okay. What do you think? Should we dive in?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Okay. So, there we go. There's some eyeballs popping on. We're going to start with, so I think a lot of people are, understandably, because infertility is kind of intense and it can be kind of heavy and, it's a hard thing that everybody's dealing with. And so they think about like, okay, the Family Building Conference, a whole bunch of people talking about infertility all in the same place. That's going to be sad and scary and heavy and depressing. And truly, we designed the conference to be the exact opposite of that.
Yes.
So we wanted to talk to you about, brass tacks, what to expect, how does this thing look and feel, and how does it go, and what you can expect to get out of it. So we're going to start with where we will physically be. For me, anyway, I'm always more comfortable when I know where I'm going. I can envision it. The version of it in my head always seems more daunting than it is really. So we will be at Johnson County Community College, which is at the corner of College and Quivira, right off 435. And let's talk a little bit about the physical space. So you'll park in a parking garage, you get off the elevator, and you walk in, and what does it look like?
It is beautiful. So it's very beautiful. The space is connected to the museum there.
I think it's called the Nerman Museum.
The Nerman Museum. So the atrium area where you would walk into, where all of our vendors will be set up, is right next to the museum. You can park if it's raining that day or anything. You're going to be able to park
covered
parking, and take the elevator right up from the parking garage.
Yeah. So it's Rainier Center, which is on the Quivira side, on the east edge of campus. Yep. So you pull in, get off the elevators. We'll be in 2 spaces: the auditorium, Hudson Auditorium, which is inside the Nerman Museum, a gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous space. And then we'll also be using the CapFed Conference Center, which is also beautiful, really pretty wood paneling. Lots and lots of daylight. There's just windows everywhere. And then in between those 2 spaces is what they call the atrium. And that's where the bulk of all the sponsor booths will be. All of our exhibitors will have tables out in the hallway. That space has, I think it's 3 stories of just walls of windows. It's just flooded with daylight in the morning. So the space is light and bright and happy and beautiful. And we feel like that really sets the tone for the event too. And then, doors open at 9, right? And so you'll walk in, register, get a cup of coffee, which will be there, tootle around, visit all the sponsor booths. They all bring swag. Get yourself all the pens and all the whatnot, and talk to our sponsors. Sponsors include the clinics. There will be fertility doctors there that you can talk to for free. That's pretty fantastic. Nurses,
adoption agencies,
absolutely. So many professionals that are incredible resources, just standing in the hallway, waiting to talk to you. That in and of itself is an amazing opportunity.
And most of them are giving away. They're going to have giveaways at the end of the day, so you have to come to their booths, visit them, drop your ticket.
To be drawn for a giveaway later. So there's swag at the booths, and then they're drawing for winners for bigger like gift baskets. And one of the clinics typically will do credit toward treatment. They draw for a winner, which is great.
Yeah. And we changed it to 9, just so let's talk a little bit about that. We really weighed moving the conference, opening the doors at 9 versus 8 a.m.
Yeah.
And we talked about this a lot. Whenever we went to the conference before we had kids, we thought, kind of the last thing we want to do is get up really early on a Saturday morning and go talk about how we don't have kids and how we want to have kids, right?
So at least you can sleep in a little
So at least
more.
you can sleep in a little bit and get there at 9. The conference starts at 10, so you have a whole hour to just walk around, get acclimated.
Okay, what else? These shirts will be on sale online as of the date of the conference in Natural Infertility Awareness Week. We may also have some physically there. We're not sure yet, TBD. But you'll see lots of us wearing these. It's casual. Wear your jeans, whatever. We're all going to have on jeans and our jeans and our shirts and all that. So let's also talk about the mood. This is the other thing. What would you expect if you had never been before? How would you think it would feel?
I would expect going to a conference that is all specifically about infertility to be very depressing.
Yes, that's fair.
Sad.
Yeah.
Down.
Yeah, people crying.
Lots of crying.
Weeping.
Wailing.
Yeah, and we're not gonna lie. It's a bunch of hormonal women and their partners and their friends and family and folks going through treatment. So I'm not gonna lie and say that nobody ever cries.
Right.
However, there's so much more laughter.
Yeah.
People meeting each other, making connections. We put a lot of thought into the playlist. There's music playing, and it's serious dance party. I'm gonna be dancing. Right. We have some really fun exhibitors in the hallway this year too that I think are going to be a lot of fun. One of our partners is bringing a photo booth, and we have fun little silly props. I believe one of the clinics is bringing their acupuncturist, and they're actually going to demo acupuncture in the hallway. Awesome. I know, it's so fun. So there's just like a lot happening. But good music, friendly people, lots of alumni who've been through it who are just genuinely excited to our volunteers to be there and meet people and make connections.
Yeah. So I think the mood is exactly opposite of what you might think.
Yeah, I think folks think, oh, I'm going to come and it's going to make me feel worse. It's going to make me feel sad. And truly, we design it, and I think it really does live up to this, to be energizing and encouraging, and that you're going to leave feeling uplifted.
Yeah.
Does that feel fair?
Yeah.
Okay.
It does.
Awesome.